Hello, everybody, and welcome to Shop Chatter with Robert and Jimmie. He is Robert Page. He is the co-owner and manager of Dreamwell Comics in Carson City. He is also a comic book collector, a comic book
aficionado?
Ooh,
big word.
Ooh, yeah, very.
I don't know what it means, but it sounds good.
Yeah, okay, I'll go with that. And Indiana Jones impersonator. I am your not so humble host of all things pop culture kaboom, Jimmie Jones. And I am a comic book collector, as well as a comic book aficionado.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I don't have any ties to. I don't have any ties to anybody, so I can say whatever I want, like I usually do. Robert, however, has to keep things professional.
An air of decorum.
Something like that. But yeah, so we're going to be talking about the comic books and comic book industry as it affects you, the consumer of the products from that said industry. And so let's get right into it. So February for Dreamwell Comics.
Good month.
Gone, and a good month, huh?
Good month.
So what have you seen as far as what was the biggest hits of February?
The biggest hit is the one that keeps on giving recently, which is the Absolute Universe for DC.
Which I don't like.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody should know that by now.
Yeah. It's been huge. Same thing with DC KO because they're now intertwined. Yeah, surprised by that?
Disappointed, actually. But
well, it's an interesting dynamic, which is coming to an end very shortly. The KO version of this, but not gone.
Are they going to be bringing it into the main DC universe for another reason to do another Crisis Infinite Earths?
I plead the fifth because I read the issue, so I'm not saying anything.
Wow, okay.
Anyways, that's a huge hit. DC brought back Vertigo.
Yes.
And so far there's been 4 titles, and they've all sold out. So it's a very big surprise. And it's good. It's good to see Vertigo back. And
for those that don't know, Vertigo was DC's adult content.
For mature readers.
Yeah, for mature readers.
That leaves you out, right?
I know. That's why I didn't know. No, I knew it was coming back.
You knew.
But Sandman, Sandman-related titles.
Swamp Thing.
Preacher was part of the whole Vertigo line. So a lot of good comic books, a lot of things that the TV shows that were based on Preacher, the Sandman, which was on Netflix, very horribly done, but it was on Netflix. I liked the storyline that they did though, because I was a big fan of that story arc for season 1. So
okay, because I was
Dollhouse.
Yes, yeah, very popular.
So they didn't get into a lot of the things that the comic book did. There weren't as many deaths as there were in the comic book.
Not quite as intense.
Yeah, that is a polite way of putting it. And also with Preacher was completed. Not that the Dominic guy didn't do a good job, but Cassidy was, I couldn't understand a thing Cassidy was saying because I'm accent impaired. So. But yeah, Tulip looked way different than in the comic book.
Absolutely.
So, but overall, you can't really. It's apples and oranges with the TV show.
Right.
But both were very good in their own right. But a lot of the it's good to see that Vertigo is back. Hopefully, and good sales with the 4 titles so far.
Absolutely. Yeah, we don't have any. We've sold out, which is wonderful.
Excellent.
Yeah, because you never know. You just never know. Big hit, of course, was Dork.
Dork, by the way, was the half dwarf, half orc. It's kind of like looking at a cross between a German Shepherd and a Chihuahua and wondering how exactly that worked. But anyway.
It worked, apparently.
At least once.
Yeah.
But a big surprise hit then, because I was not... last month I made fun of that.
You did.
Because I thought the concept was silly.
Well, and nobody ordered it. Nobody.
You mean store-wise?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Nobody was calling up before saying, I'm interested in this book. Can you get it for me?
They just showed up and...
They showed up after the fact going, where's my dork? And I'm like, huh? Probably left them in the car.
Where's your dork? Isn't that a question in a gas station bathroom?
I think because of Vertigo, it became a little bit more mature.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay.
But, yeah, I had a guy get in an argument with me about the pronunciation of it because I said dork, and he's like, no, it's a dwarf and an orc, so there's a little thing in there.
Apostrophe, yeah.
Dwark. And I'm like, he's not French. It's
no.
Not dwark, it's dork.
Yeah, I would pronounce it dork myself, so.
Yeah, I do. So
yeah, that's all that matters.
Yeah, to me.
It didn't matter because nobody asked for it.
Yeah, but now they are.
Now it's a big hit.
So it's going to be going to second printing.
At least. Because the secondary market's already huge.
Yeah.
So you never know.
So if you didn't get it, too late now. Now you're going to really be paying for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other big surprises for February?
No, other than it feels like the comic book market is coming back. There's anticipation for books coming out. The Absolute line has been huge. It feels good. It feels good to have that people coming in, new people coming in, new readers.
Looking for certain books, huh?
Yeah. So I'll take it, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Unfortunately, it's Absolute Universe, but whatever.
You know, it feels like just a resurgence again, which is nice.
Yeah, so good start to the year for you then.
Well, I just thought of it. It's a resurgence without having any movie or anything, promoting it.
No other.
It's based on the actual
comics.
The source material.
Well, that's a good thing.
I like that even better now. I feel better. Yeah.
So good start off for 2026.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So if you are a retailer out there and you're watching this, we'd like to hear from you too. Are you also having a good year so far, January and February, even with all the snow and everything? Because we got a ton of snow.
Yeah, I got snowed in.
It was brutal here for a little while.
It was.
And I know the Northeast got hammered. The Midwest is the Midwest, so I expect you guys to actually know how to handle the snow all the time. But frigid temperatures, the whole 9 yards. If you are a consumer of comic books, did you notice that your local shop where you go, patronize, not patronize, was busier than usual? Any big events that drew you in there? We'd like to know. Put everything down in the comments.
Absolutely.
We will respond.
Yes.
But without further ado, because we do got a lot of stuff to talk about at the end of the video, let's get into what is coming out in March.
Yay.
And we're going to start off with Afterlight Comics, Devil's Mint #1. So apparently Satan has decided to open up a Carson City mint.
Sounds good to me.
I guess so. Interesting. The cover art at least looks decent enough. I have no idea what this comic book is going to be about, but no, I don't care. Then we get into the goofy, and we're going to start off with something really goofy. Cosplayer versus Shark.
Yeah.
And borderlining on copyright infringement with having a Batgirl kind of looking...
a bunny Batgirl?
Kind of a cross between Batgirl and Catwoman, I think.
Yeah.
With the
She's got a tail.
And the tail, but definitely that is a
Batgirl
outfit. And what's up with Jaws here with 2 sets of eyes?
I don't know.
That's bizarre. And then we get into the other thing from, by the way, this is Antarctic Press. So that was Cosplayer versus Shark #1, a one-shot. Then we get into something really goofy. Horror Comics Leprechauns #1, one-shot, because it is March, so I guess. So
is that based on the movie?
It does not look like it, but it does look disgustingly creepy.
Yeah, those are,
Leprechauns are, I don't know. They're hit and miss with me. I mean, I didn't like the Leprechaun movies, so I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't see
Up next from Antarctic Press, they're going full sci-fi with Shaman Kane. And I don't know why he's got green stuff dripping off his sword. Oh, because there's a severed head on the bottom of the screen there, or on the bottom of the comic there. I didn't see that at first because your eyes are drawn to what's in the center, not in the bottom right-hand corner.
Looks like they're in Arizona.
On the highway, too.
Yeah, they're right there.
So Shaman Kane,
Highway
number 1.
Accessible.
It looks like it's going to be a new series too, so you might want to add that to your pull box. All right, Archie always has interesting comics, so we're going to start off with Archie Comics. They got Betty and Veronica Pin-Up Special, number 1. Actually, the whole thing is Archie Comics 85th Anniversary presents Betty and Veronica Pin-Up Special, number 1. Holy moly, that's a mouthful of words to be saying all at one time. Boy, you're really staring hard at that.
Well, I'm trying to figure out the hat.
Oh.
Is it a leopard print, or is it...
Yeah, it looks like one of those sombreros.
It might be. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't figure out the hat.
A couple months too early for that.
Yeah.
And then Brown Chicken, Brown Cow, Archie Jumbo Comics Magazine, number 1. Apparently, he's looking to have a threesome.
Well, they
no
have
comment.
The 3 straws.
Yeah. And they're all googly and eyeing the one with her eyes closed for some reason.
Well, it's because she's Veronica.
They're saying, hey now, Brown Cow. All right, moving on. AWA Inc. has Pickup, number 1. I'm not quite sure what is going on with the cover on here. Looks like he might be in a pool, but it looks like it's empty. So,
it looks like if Bill Sienkiewicz had a stroke while he was drawing.
And it's on a phone?
Yeah,
so
it's on a phone. I'm not sure what that is.
It's very confusing artwork.
Yeah.
But it looks like a pool of Jell-O with a dead body in it on a phone.
Yeah.
But that's a one-shot. No pun intended, I guess. But it didn't say it was a one-shot. Bad Idea has Ordained presents The Machine number 0 for like the 3rd month in a row.
Yeah.
Just released it already. Quit saying that it's coming out.
Yeah.
Probably the worst comic book coming out this month is Baby Garfield from Boom Studios. Baby Garfield number 1 of 4. Thank God it's a miniseries. Why it has to be 4 issues, I have no idea. That should have been a one-shot. But those big ugly eyes does not do it for me. So up next, Coffin Comics, always interesting. That's where Lady Death and Evil Ernie got their start.
Yeah.
They have Evolution number 1 coming out with a guy who looks like who was that X-Man that had the power.
Oh, right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
But he has a pet
I
rat.
can't think of it, yeah.
So that always, but always great artwork when it comes to Coffin Comics. So,
yeah,
kudos
absolutely.
to them. So Mike Morg, Evolution number 1 coming out. A new comic book Insider magazine is coming out, believe it or not.
Yeah,
which is very interesting, and it is called Comics the Magazine.
Yeah, that's
not much on the originality department, but and they're going to have interviews with people. The very first one, they're going to have their Absolute Batman interview with the artists and writers for Absolute Batman, since it is such a hot commodity. But yeah, revealed inside, they're going to also talk about your pull box power rankings.
Good price too.
Cheaper than a comic book in most markets. So if you want to get the skinny on comic books and stuff besides watching this, you can pick up Comics the Magazine at your local comic book store. So up next, Dark Horse Comics, and they actually have a lot coming out. A lot of interesting stuff. Lands Unknown, The Skinless Man, number 1 of 2. Disgusting title. I mean, Skinless Man.
Yeah, but I like that cover.
Cover art is actually really good.
Yeah.
And very intriguing. Looks very Arabian with the outfit and the sword and the background with the temple in the background.
Yeah.
So the little baby in the bottom there makes me wonder what's going on there, but
Makes you want to read it.
No, makes me wonder what's going on there. Up next is Leonide the Vampire, The House of Yanda, number 1. I'm not a fan of that kind of artwork, so I'm going to pass on this just because covers are first impressions, which is always a kind of weird thing because it's like you got your first impression. First impressions are everything, but then you get the don't judge a book by its cover. But you gotta judge a book.
That's a selling point for a comic book. That's a selling point.
Yeah, any book that's a selling point. And to kind of exemplify the difference there, here is Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, look
Untold
at that.
Stories, Jace number 1. Not the best artwork on the planet, but it is intriguing. Very Jedi-esque, if you ask me. But Magic the Gathering, very popular, so there's that. Up next is It is Mega Ghost #1. Again, artwork I am not too thrilled about.
No.
And also, the guy also looks like Leonid the Vampire from the House of Yonda. I mean, at least that I can tell he's such a little small figure. I'm not going to pull out the magnifying glass to find out. But weird artwork again.
Supernatural Adventures.
Yeah. All new.
All new. Wow. I've never heard of it before, so it's new to me.
It's new to everybody in that regard, Sim. I don't know why this one's still around. Star Wars The High Republic Adventures Pathfinders #1 with a 4-winged dragon taking a kind of a page, no pun intended,
I thought
from
you
Avatar.
were going to say something.
And no, I lost all hope in the Star Wars The High Republic comic book series when they had a rock flying a spaceship.
Yeah.
So I haven't watched, I haven't looked at a single one since then.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised that they continue
Putting them out?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I mean, that was kind of a revolting
we sell them, but
development. That I'm surprised about. Blast from the Past, because they are releasing Yosagi Yojimbo Kyoto Kyoto 84. So 1984.
And that totally looks like 1984 in the cover.
Does.
That's
great artwork.
That is really good.
Very reminiscent of somebody we both know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mr. Yu?
Yeah, that is correct.
That's
Stephen
right.
Yu, comic book
Stephen Yu,
creator.
he's incredible. He's got a wonderful take on the comic industry with his art, and that's very Stephen Yu-ish.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So I wonder if he did it. We should ask him.
I know.
Did you do the cover art? So,
Or
Yosaki
maybe, or
Yojimbo
because start a
Kyoto
lawsuit.
84 #1. No. It's similar, but not quite.
Not quite, but that is really good.
He does some really good
He does.
watercolor artwork.
Yeah,
So.
you see the Batman I have back there in the back room from him he gave me?
No, but I'm going to.
Now you're going to have to check it out.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
All right, up next from DC Comic Books. Surprisingly, DC only has 4 comics coming out this week. Batwoman #1. The big mistake here is A, bad artwork. B, it looks like the Batwoman from the TV show that bombed hard.
Yeah, it really does.
2 strikes against it right off the bat. Next up is Superman, Spider-Man, DC Marvel, Spider-Man, Superman, Spider-Man #1. My grievance, the price.
It's $7.99.
Yeah, that is.
And there were, let's see, for that one there were 20, not counting the ratio ones like 1 in 10.
20 variants?
26 variants, I believe.
Wow. That's like reaching Dynamite.
Level, yeah. And this is the DC release.
There's still the Marvel release,
right?
Which
And
is
that one,
Spider-Man, Superman,
and that one was
and they
close
also
to
reversed
30.
it so that the Marvel's on one side and
Yes.
DC's on the other.
Yeah.
So, well, that's goofy. If you ask me, but that's the way they want to do things.
But that we have a lot of orders for that, so that's going to be a big book.
Okay, and that is a one-shot, of course.
Yeah.
Deathstroke, the Terminator #1. Why they have him looking like the Terminator robot?
That's
I don't know, but
the way he's standing and everything, and
yeah, it looks like the cover of the Terminator and not Deathstroke.
Right. Yeah.
Again, if you've ever looked, I don't understand this gun setup, especially that rifle. You don't need where the grenade launcher usually goes on a rifle like that. He has the biggest laser sight.
He does, and it's way back.
And I don't understand the secondary magazine up by the barrel. You can't shoot.
Yeah, it kind of destroys the trajectory of the.
Yeah, it does.
The bullet.
Well, you can't shoot bullets.
Right.
You can't load up. The magazine is where the magazine is supposed to be, down by the trigger, not up by the barrel. That's goofy.
I don't know.
So the pistol looks okay, but can't.
And
really
it's
see
a
much
new
detail
take on the costume.
Yeah, a little different.
Yeah, it's more armory.
I wonder if Rob Liefeld had anything to do with this, because he's got a lot of pouches.
He
and
does
no
a
feet.
lot of pouches, no feet. Yeah, and
so, so Deathstroke, the Terminator #1. This is next level, according to DC.
Right.
Lobo #1, the main man. Now, if you are a collector, I don't like the artwork for starters, but if you are a collector, you want to jump on this one. The reason why is because Lobo will be making his first big screen appearance in Supergirl.
Yeah.
Which was Superwoman. I can't remember that exactly.
Woman of Tomorrow.
but the movie's called Super
Girl.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
but it's based on the miniseries.
So he will be
Yeah.
debuting in that, played by Jason Momoa.
Yeah, and he was born for that part.
He
Yeah.
wasn't born for freaking.
What, Aquaman?
No, I thought that was bad. Even when he got cast for that, I even said he should be Lobo, not Aquaman.
Well, even Jason said that, but he took Aquaman. He didn't. Oh,
Well,
okay. He
gotta
took
make-
Scott.
All right, from Dynamite Entertainment, they're actually putting stuff out. Only 3 titles though. Disney Villains Gaston, #1. This is actually, I think, a one-shot because it's just part of their whole Disney Villains series. So he's only got his one comic.
That cover conveys exactly that character, though.
It's very good.
Yeah, it's a very-
the artwork's pretty good.
Yeah.
Very Disney-esque with the
Yes.
character in the background on the left-hand side. I don't know who that is. I think that was his little minion
It might have
from
been
the
yeah.
movie. The Goilies, all kind of
Following him.
fawning.
Fawning over
Okay,
him.
fawning. All right, and Thundercats number 25,
Yeah.
photorealistic artwork, really cool looking.
Yeah, that's Perillo. It is. It's Perillo.
Okay, that explains that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of who this looks like though.
Oh, as far as like a real person?
Yes,
Um.
kind of a cross between Robbie and
Oh, I could see. Yeah.
And,
yeah, Margot.
back in the day, she played barbed wire.
Oh, Jennifer.
Married to Tommy Lee.
Yeah.
I can't remember her name.
Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Yeah.
But this is issue number 25. It is a big issue, so if you definitely want to pick that one up. And the one matchup that nobody ever actually wondered, Thundercats, Silverhawks, Road to War,
Yeah.
#1. Still not too sprung on the artwork, though Silverhawks is kind of tough to do because with the chromium alloy body
absolutely.
structure. But still, I'm not too thrilled with how the Thundercats look either in this picture, so there's that. So that is what's coming from Dynamite Entertainment. Fantagraphics has Butch, a hate comic.
Wonderful. And to interrupt for just a second. So when you do the radio show, and I'm listening, and you can't remember something, and I'm texting you going, "It's this, it's this." Now I know what it feels like to be on the other end of that.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I apologize for everything I was
Every
thinking.
time you rage text
I
me,
was like, Jimmy, come on, seriously.
you know this.
Oh my God. Lee, something Lee?
Oh, maybe. Pamela Anderson.
Pamela.
Not even close to Lee.
Pamela Anderson Lee.
Okay.
When she got married, it was
Oh,
Pam.
okay.
See, I was right.
Yeah.
And I didn't need somebody texting me. Wow.
If you're bitter and you know it, your name's Robert. All right, a little bit out of order for some reason, but first
That's
up
okay.
is we got The Exorcism at Buckingham Palace #1.
Is that
I
about
don't
Prince
know.
William?
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Ouch. Yeah. I guess they would need an exorcism after that. Not that I'm throwing world events in, but yeah. But anyway,
topical humor.
next, A Quiet Place
Yeah.
Storm Warning #1.
Is this a prequel?
This is not. This is a sequel.
A sequel? Wow.
Yeah,
they
they've
usually do
actually-
prequels.
They do, but they decided to take. Remember back in the day with Dark Horse Comics, they got a hold of the Predator, the Terminator,
Yeah.
thing,
And
and they went forward with the
They
franchise.
did.
Alien, they went
Yeah.
forward with the
Boy,
franchise
did they.
instead of backwards.
Much better.
And that's what it looks
Great
like they're
stories.
doing with this. So,
Yeah,
A
good.
Quiet Place. If you like the movies, Storm Warning, go pick it up. #1 coming out this month.
That's an interesting cover too. I like it.
Godzilla versus America, Godzilla versus Portland.
That
#1. It should be a one shot. It is.
It is. It is.
Thankfully, it is. No comment.
Yeah, especially with what's on the cover.
Yeah, I can't figure out what's on the cover.
Well, yeah.
Why
let's
is this
go.
tailed the bridge?
Let's just go to the next one.
The next one
That's a
is
good cover.
Sonic, Racing Cross Worlds #1 one shot. I guess the cover is coming soon. Sonic, no, that was the other one. Sonic
Yeah,
the
with-
Hedgehog Chasing Shadows
That's the
#1.
one, yeah.
See, when you don't have a cover to go off of, it's really hard to tell.
Yeah.
Sonic Racing Crossworlds #1 is actually up on the screen right now. It is a one-shot. Very good artwork for Sonic the Hedgehog.
And
I'm quite surprised.
Captures his expression.
It does.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like that horrible first CGI draft that they did for the movie. Remember the controversy?
I do remember that.
Oh yeah, that was not good. All right, from Ignition Press, who has been just skyrocketing since their we talked about it last episode, which you can go and find down out there. The Other Half is coming out. Looks very that does look like not MC Hammer. Mickey Spillane's Mike Hammer on the cover there.
Now at least you have parachute pants and oh my god,
you can't touch this.
You can't touch it.
All right, so Mike Hammer, you got Mike Hammer on the right hand side, and you got from Frasier, what's his
Niles?
Name? Yes, Niles there on the left hand side with his martini
very
glass.
proper, very
so you know this is going to be a detective noir just by looking at the cover. So again, you get what you get, and the cover tells you everything. All right, Image Comics has a bunch of stuff coming out, and we're going to start with the Blood Squad 7 Yearbook #1. I have no idea what the Blood Squad is. I do not recognize any of the characters. Do you?
Nope.
Okay, then. And,
no, not a one.
I don't know why this is a yearbook. Is that the new term for annual?
I guess. Why would they have an annual?
But I haven't heard the series.
A title
series
exactly
that isn't out there, so I don't know what it's about.
So why would you have I don't know.
No idea, and it doesn't say that it is a one-shot either, so I don't know what it is. Narco. Obviously something to do with Pop-Tarts and computers.
You get hungry.
And blood-drenched weirdos.
Yeah.
But looking over your shoulder, making you do things on the computer. No comment. All right. So after that, you got Super Creep Show.
Right.
The Creep. Gee, where have I seen that cover before?
100 different homages
of Spider-Man.
Amazing Fantasy 15.
Amazing Fantasy 15.
Yeah.
Except with a decomposing corpse holding a full corpse.
Decomposed corpse.
Swinging on a chain and not a web. But yeah, this is... Oh, man. Hey.
And it's the same... It's a variation on the dialogue.
Yep.
Including the blur.
Yep. And the background is more apocalyptic, but just like
same
it.
Thing.
All right. And then you got Tigress Island. I have no idea what this comic book's about. Well, I kind of have an idea.
Well,
just
it's
looking at the top of the cover there, but
prisoners and escape and.
Oh, so it's like one of those weird
the old
prison. Okay.
Yeah. I ordered that myself.
Coming to a streaming service near you.
I like tigers.
Yeah, that's why you would get that.
Yeah,
because you like tigers.
I like tigers.
Okay. Boy. I don't even know what to say to that. From Invader Comics, it is The Devil in the Herd #1.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the whole herd is a devil, but anyway.
Ghost Riders in the Sky?
I don't know.
I mean...
The Pale Rider, something to do with that? I have no idea what that was.
Maybe that's what Clint Eastwood was, yeah.
No idea what that has to do with. And from IPI Comics, Sherlock Holmes, The Dark Detective Special, Dr. Nicola, and The Soldier Legacy #1. So it is buying for that longest title of the week also.
It really is. It looks like a pulp cover.
It really does.
Yeah.
But very good artwork.
Yeah.
I mean...
Very good.
Where's his pipe?
And looks like he swallowed
supposed to have
it.
the two at the back-to-back hat, not the just a single.
Right, with the brim on the back.
Yeah, which I always thought was weird. But,
well,
from Ken Spot Entertainment, we have Midnight, spelled night. Man #1. Didn't a Phantom have that on his chest?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
But it's Mark Spears.
Interesting artwork. I can't really figure out if that's supposed to be a costume or just body paint.
I know. It honestly looks like body paint.
And it kind of looks like a cross between the aforementioned Phantom and Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they're trying to do there, but what were you going to say?
Or Mr. Sinister.
No, because Mr. Sinister was just white face paint practically, and had the red diamond on
I
his
was going to say,
forehead.
but if you color in the eyes. Don't do that at home, kids.
Yeah, I
Don't
did that when I
color
was a
in your
kid.
comics.
Yeah, you don't want to be doing that. I did that, and that was dumb.
Did you really?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you were dumb.
I was drawing lasers from the
Oh my
eyes.
God! I
and
can
stuff
see you
like
doing
that.
that. I can totally see you doing that.
All right, 51, number 1. I assume that is a thing
State
about
route?
Area 51.
Or
Area 51,
Yeah.
since we live in Nevada, is the
Yeah.
first thing that comes to mind for me, with the aliens and stuff like that. But no idea what it's about. Artwork isn't exactly that stellar either, in my opinion.
No.
But that's my opinion.
Mad Cave is hit and miss with their art.
Probably the oldest comic book character alive, Dick Tracy, St. Patrick's Day Special, number 1, which is a surprise considering he's been around since comics first came out, which is kind of funny because, had his wrist
Yes.
radio.
And now look.
Now we got the Apple wristwatch.
We actually have it.
Yeah, which is always funny. Exploit issue number 1 is coming out. No idea what that one's about. Honor and Curse Eternal number 1. I'm kind of intrigued, not by the artwork on the cover, but just by the title, just to see what it's about. It looks like it's going to be some kind of supernatural type-esque
Yeah, I would assume.
comic book, just by looking at everything. And of course, Marvel Comics cannot help themselves. They have to release a billion things.
They do.
So we're going to try and run down this list real quick like. And the first thing we got going on is Alias, Red Band number 1. Alias, of course, is the detective agency for one Jessica
Jessica Jones.
Jessica Jones. And so I wonder if this is just going to be a kind of a red band.
Well,
Marvel's gotten into doing these red bands where there's a lot of blood and
A lot of
excess
blood.
gore,
Very excess. But if any title
Explicit
warrants
content.
it, it's her.
Oh,
So,
it could. I
yeah.
mean, if you watch the Netflix series, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Especially if it involves her mom.
Wow.
Yeah.
Iceman Omega. So Iceman's finally getting a solo comic book. Didn't he have one in the 80s?
He did.
Okay,
He
so
did.
he's getting another one.
Yeah.
Imperial Guardians number 1. You got Silverhawk there. You got She-Hulk, I think, and the Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
And Captain Marvel.
Yep.
Not sure who the other one is. I think those are the Hulk kids.
That's not Hulkling, is it?
Or it might be a
It's not
Skrull, whatever.
Yeah,
Skull,
it might be, yeah.
Cole, Mole, whatever his name, Mo.
Right.
Moonstar number
Yeah.
1. She's finally getting her first ever
Yeah.
solo series, Shadows of Tomorrow.
And considering how popular she's been, it's surprising it's taken so long.
Yeah, Spider-Man Meals to Astonish. I don't get that one. Guest starring Chef Jose Andrews, featuring Spider Ramen. Ew.
Yeah.
That sounds disgusting. That sounds like something you might get at a bad restaurant, too, by the way.
I have no idea what this is.
I don't know. Bad artwork. You got, Jeff the Land Shark is going to be in it. There's another good reason to avoid it. There's something wrong with Electro on that cover. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
Avoid that. Shadow of Maul, which is going to Star Wars Shadow of Maul number 1, which I believe is going to follow the new.
It's a prequel to the show.
A prequel to the show.
Yeah.
So pick this up before you
The
watch
show,
Shadow
yeah, that
of
would be
Maul,
good, yeah.
Which is in the same art style as the Clone Wars. So
Yeah.
should be very popular.
Should be interesting.
Next up is Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man number 25. With why is that guy got the gloves on from the Shocker? I don't understand that. But anyway, he's fighting Venom
find out.
and Carnage and Spider-Man.
Yep.
And where is he pulling that web from? It's like he's doing the floss, literally.
Yeah. They didn't think that through.
No. Okay. The Fantastic Four, First Foes, number 1. It is based off of the MCU Fantastic Four. They should have put this out before the movie.
I agree.
So if you want to still pick it up, go ahead, but I wouldn't.
The First Flight, the one shot they did a week or two before the movie, that sold out like you can't
Really?
believe. Yeah.
Huh.
I read it. It was good.
Not that bad, huh?
It was good. I enjoyed
All right,
it.
good.
So
The Punisher is getting a reboot. Punisher #1. He's back to his old ways, old school logo.
Yes.
As well as using guns instead of katana,
Yeah.
thankfully.
Yeah, it looks like they almost retconned him.
Probably.
Yeah, to the way he was.
And though he died a couple of times already in the Marvel Universe, last time he got killed by Null, didn't he?
Yeah, and then he got killed by the box office and Thunderbolts.
Wow,
right?
okay. The Sentry is making a return. Oh, no, the Void killed him, I think.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
The Sentry is getting his own comic book. Whether it's a one-shot or not, I have no idea. Uncanny X-Men #25. Featuring Wolverine and Werewolf by Night.
I'm just happy to see Werewolf by Night.
I'm not, because that'd be the shortest fight ever.
Well,
he has no special abilities other than
rabies.
being a werewolf. Oh, okay.
No, it's just nice to see Werewolf by Night back. I haven't seen him in forever.
I want to see Man-Thing back.
That would be nice.
Wonder Man #1 coming out, the actual series, even though they on Disney Plus got all its marketing pulled, but yet actually apparently did very well.
Did it? I haven't seen it.
But this is the actual Wonder Man from Marvel Comics.
Right.
Which looks and feels a lot different. That was the only thing I didn't like about the whole concept of the TV series, is because they were following the Sokovia Accords.
Yes, yeah.
So super-powered beings couldn't do certain things.
And
like be in movies.
Right, and play a super-powered
makes
person.
No sense, because
if I was a studio, I'd be like, yeah, that saves on special effects.
Exactly. Well, for starting, the whole thing about what's his name?
Trevor
Simon
Williams, yeah.
Is that he used his abilities to be a stuntman.
Yes.
I think that would say you don't have to worry about safety protocols. You could pretty much throw a helicopter.
Yeah, it'd be
him.
great.
It'd be great visually. Yeah. And you wouldn't have to worry about killing him.
Should have done the Twilight Zone movie.
Dang. Well, that's going back. If you don't know what he's talking about, Google it.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to have to.
Look up Vic
If you're
Morrow.
under a certain age limit, yeah. All right. X-Men Annual #1. Again, with Wolverine. I don't know what's with the dinosaur on the front.
I'm not sure what that is. Yeah.
Me neither. But you got Phoenix, Nightcrawler, and Wolverine on the cover. X-Men United.
Yeah.
And my Rogue's... I don't understand why Rogue has to show off. But, yeah.
They need sales.
I guess. That's why you got the white... Never mind.
Yeah.
I am going to leave it there.
Yeah.
So here's one that might creep up on everybody, kind of like Dork did.
Oh, right.
Is you got Mortis Ghost of #1. This is based off a video game that's actually becoming very popular.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
So that's they're releasing the comic book now. So if you're into the game, you might want to pick this up. But that is of
I didn't know
#1. Next is a complete Vampirilla ripoff.
I saw this, yeah.
And I'm like,
even
no
the
way to
logo.
describe it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All the way down for the logo itself.
Yeah, look at that.
Octavia? Octavia?
I don't know. Is it oversized? Is it magazine size?
Well, I can tell you what it isn't oversized.
It's not Vampirilla, right? Yeah. But, yeah, that's a total
ripoff.
Yeah. That's the first.
Pick it up before the lawsuit strike kicks in, if you ask me. All right, from Oni Press, you got two coming from Oni Press, two interesting ones anyway. You have Cult of the Lamb, Last Sacrament, special #1. This is Samurai Jack-esque kind of.
It really is
looking, and
it really is
not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Even though I like
Samurai
Gindi, and I really like Primal. So I've been watching that, all 3 seasons of Primal. I just never really got into Samurai Jack. It went off the deep end, if you ask me. And so, kind of like how Primal did, but that's something you got to follow Pop Culture Boom for. Dead Teenagers #1 is coming out.
Jude Allison. I wonder if that's a relative to Harlan.
Don't know.
That's interesting. I'm going to have to Google that.
Who's Harlan?
Harlan Ellison, science fiction author.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't know. I think it's based off an anime, though. I'm not really sure. Right. And Rebellion 2000 AD, number 2475. You think a big anniversary issue like that, they would have already had the cover picked out for, but apparently not.
And you would assume it would be Judge Dredd.
Probably.
Yeah.
But we'll have to wait
I don't
and see. We won't know because we can't see the cover. Because it's still coming soon.
Yeah.
But it will be released later this month, so you can see it then. This has got to be this is absolutely the artwork that it's like too busy. I don't know what's going on.
It's a throwback to the Underground comics.
Yes, it is. And it is called, and it is from Stranger Comics. It is Electric Chair #1.
Adults only.
Yes. So, mature readers.
That says it all right there.
Yes, it does. Another one, company you might not hear too much from, Tidal Wave Productions, has a very interesting, because the artwork is really good, but it is a tribute Kazuo Takahashi Monsters of Yu-Gi-Oh! #1. So it's based off, sounds like it's based off of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game. So if you're into that, you might want to pick that up. From Titan Comics, got 2 comic books that are coming out. We got Lenore Blood and Money #1. Yeah, again, not a fan of the artwork.
No.
And also the cover art reminds me too much of, what is that, Bloom Comics, remember Bloom?
I do remember that.
With the penguin and all of them sitting
Bloom County.
Yeah, Bloom County, looking over the edge.
Yeah.
Remember that? That was a big seller.
I love Bloom County. I read that all the time.
And you have...
I hated Outland.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I loved Bloom County.
And you also have Rafael Garcia, Henchman #1.
That sounds... Is that taco?
I don't know what he's eating, but he's getting a mouthful of somebody because somebody just exploded.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
I noticed...
Not correlating with the smoking gun, though, unless he was just shooting up in the air, unless he...
Maybe he shot his food.
Yeah, that makes no sense either, but okay.
I'm surprised with Titan that there's no Conan solicitation.
I think they're saving that for Free Comic Book Day.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
And they probably are. So,
yeah.
All right, from Udon, you got Street Fighter Masters. Every time I see any character,
you can start.
All I can think about is that skit from Dave Foley used to be part of it.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking
about? Oh my God.
Kids in the Hall.
Kids in the Hall. And, my God. That's going
Bobby
back.
versus the devil.
Yep, and it was...
Yep.
Oh my God.
But anyway.
That goes way back.
So, Street Fighter Masters, Karen, #1.
Yeah.
She looks like a Karen, too, with that angry...
That attitude?
Face. Yeah. Stop playing your music so loud.
The only thing she's not doing is laying on the ground screaming she got attacked.
Not yet.
Not yet.
She had to attack first, and, you know.
Yeah, Nectar.
Anyway. Yep, Nectar, #1.
Nectar. Oh, my God.
With butterflies. A bunch of variant covers on this one, too, but that is the actual cover.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It is, if you can't figure out this artwork right off the bat, it is a butterfly sitting on somebody's bloody tongue as it is coming out of their mouth.
Yeah.
Male or female, no idea. Do I want to know? No, I don't.
No.
But anyway, so Nectar, #1. From Warrant Publishing. This looks interesting because I remember this a long time ago. This was actually, if I remember correctly, the competition to
Vampirella.
And this is Vampirus Fearbook Carmelia.
So what this is Vampirella was published by Warren Publishing.
Mm-hmm.
This is published by Warrant Publishing.
Yeah.
And it is a homage to the Vampirella series.
Yeah, as you can tell by the outfits.
But what they do is they do every year an annual, and they pick the best stories of the year, they put in this, and then they add something new. And they've been doing it for about 4 or 5 years now.
So if you want it, go pick it up. But it's
we
very interesting.
We carry those. I mean. Okay, so is this?
And now we get into Xenoscope, or Xenoscope.
I
always
say
call
Xenoscope.
it Xenoscope.
Yeah, I'm sure either's fine.
Grim Fairy Tales 2026 Cosplay Pinup Special #1 one shot.
Yep.
Morgan Lee Fay on the cover, of course. They always do these really cool cosplay pinups.
Yep.
And it is actual photos of cosplayers inside. Sometimes they put them on the cover, but this time of year they did not.
They do a short story in the beginning of it, and then the rest of the book
is
the cosplayer, the pinups, yeah.
And series, am I saying that right? Curies?
I would, yeah.
Curis?
I would probably say Curis.
Blood and Shadow #1. Looks like Cry for Dawn to me.
It does. Totally. Look at that. Right. Except she had 3 tears, didn't she?
Yeah, on one eye.
Yeah, and she decided to space it out.
Yeah.
That's an interesting cover, though.
Very good artwork. Xenoscope has always had really
have
good artwork. I mean,
they have.
Same with that one, though. It has So both covers, the Grim Fairy Tales and the Curies, has has the same makeup job going on. Yeah. But always good artwork from them. And so those are the comic books that are coming to your local comic book shop in the month of March.
Yes.
So,
a lot to look forward to.
Very much so. And since we are now at the end of the video,
yes,
we do got some other stuff to talk about. First off, if you come into Dreamwell Comics, there is the suggestion box. Not really a suggestion box, but Robert looks these over in advance. But apparently we got 2. So
we have 2.
We got 2. And what happens is you come in, you submit a question, comment, whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah.
And it goes in the box. We read it here on the air, and the one that we like the most gets a $10 gift certificate for Dreamwell Comics. The winner will be contacted. And the first one up is from Steve. What is the most popular title or series for both men and women? Depending on the time frame.
Yeah.
Well, important with comic
I think they
books.
mean current.
Current? I would have to think about that. Actually, I've noticed probably unfortunately, in my opinion, but probably the ultimate or the absolute Batman. I know a couple people got into the absolute Superman, but I am not.
Absolute Batman outsells everything, but Superman and Absolute Wonder Woman are right up there.
And I think that is the most popular with men and women.
Absolutely.
By the numbers that I see in the publications and from Robert.
Yeah, just from experience. Absolutely.
So, I know you get emails all the time asking about various comic books.
Oh my gosh. And it's invariably the Absolute series.
So that was Steve. And from Crystal.
Hi, Crystal.
What issue or series are you looking forward to in the upcoming months? The Demon.
I knew that was going to be yours. I
I didn't even have to hesitate.
No, and hopefully they'll do it the way you like the Demon done. We'll see.
Yeah.
For me, it's a personal answer, and that's because I started in 1969 collecting Amazing Spider-Man, and it's going to hit issue 1000.
Oh yeah, that's right, on Free
Comic Book Day.
Formerly known as Free Comic Book Day.
So for me,
Spider-Man.
I can't even. When I was a kid, I couldn't imagine it hitting 500, let alone 1,000.
Yeah, but then you see, 2000 AD, so 2475.
Yeah.
All right, so between these two, because this one I was able to answer readily, Crystal, congratulations.
Yay! We'll contact you very shortly.
Yes. Be sure to make sure when you fill that out to put a contact info on there so that we can get a hold of you.
Yeah.
Speaking of, this is March.
Yes.
We will be doing 2 shows in April.
If you can stand it.
We're going to do a regular April edition of Shop Chatter, and we're going to be doing a Shop Chatter special, which will feature all of the issues that are coming out for Free Comic Book Day.
And maybe what we might be planning on here for that weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Because we always do a weekend.
About that, too.
Yeah, we always do a weekend.
You always do a weekend. So it's not just a Free Comic Book Day at Dreamwell Comics, it's a Free Comic Book Day weekend.
And we like celebrating it,
You got extended hours, in-store discounts.
Just a lot of fun.
Guests,
we always have fun.
And early announcement as far as guests. I will be here.
Yes.
And also that means that you can either talk to me about Pop Culture Boom, or you can talk to us about Shop Chatter.
Yeah, or anything else, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
I'll talk about anything.
I might have some special giveaways as well.
Yeah, you always do. You
I
have
do.
always been a good friend of the store for Free Comic Book Day. And that's very much appreciated.
And I encourage everybody to show up in cosplay,
Yeah.
because cosplay is always fun.
Yeah, it shows that you love what you do,
And you love what you like.
Yeah, so we encourage that.
So that's pretty much all we got for the month of March. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and please put those in the comments below.
Yeah.
Visit your local comic book shop. Robert may be off to a good start for the month, for the year of 2026.
Yes.
But your local store needs your support.
We need you.
So definitely go ahead and check in. There are some comic book films coming up in the very near future. We'll be covering them as well as I don't think anything in March is coming out, but
The earliest is
May
with Spider-Man, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we got
July is Supergirl.
yep. And then we have
December is
Doomsday. So
Is there anything between that?
yes. I
Okay,
just
good.
can't get them remember them off the
Right.
top of my head. But so we're going to have plenty more material for you throughout the year. We only do this once a month, but we could do it more if we get more likes, more follows. So if you like what you're seeing right now, go ahead and give this video a like, and also subscribe to this channel. Also go and visit Pop Culture Boom on the Facebook, as well as Dreamwell Comics on Facebook as well. And I think for April, if you're watching this, we're going to extend the gift certificate offer if you ask a question through the Facebook Messenger
Yeah, that
for
would be
Dreamwell
cool.
Comics. We will also include those next time.
Yeah.
So go ahead and hit them up on either Facebook or come into their shop. Prefer you to come into their shop.
If there's any subjects that you want us to
Talk
address,
about,
we can always do a special on that as well.
or incorporate it into this.
Yeah. So I'm open to anything.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you got anything else you want to add in the closing?
No, it was fun.
Okay.
I had fun.
On that mark, peace out, Wabbits.
Bye.